because I know the females gonna love this one. Queen Bee, Beyonce, just performed at the NFL halftime game. And this is bigger than most people think. To me, this was a chess move for a number of reasons. One, Jay-Z's back in the media because the judge who was overseeing his case basically threw out his lawyer's request of ending the case, and they're saying they're going to proceed with it, and the alleged victim can stay anonymous.
She getting ready for the divorce or what?
I don't know. That's been rumored too. But on top of that,
nah, he need her to fight any case.
On top of that, the Country Music Awards, they shitted on Shabuzi.
She had brought him out.
They shitted on Beyonce. She brought Shabuzi out at the halftime show. So to me, this was a big fuck you to the CMAs, the Country Music Award. Like, okay, cool. We can't perform there. We gonna perform quadruple the crowd on national TV. Fuck y'all. What y'all think about this?
I agree with that point, and I also look at it as shout out to Beyonce for that because she showed us what unity supposed to look like. You know what I'm saying? So by Beyonce bringing him out, knowing he's been blackballed, knowing she's been blackballed, it's like fuck it, we're gonna still stun on y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's good for our people. I think that's a good look. So shout out to them for that.
The messaging behind it, I do like, but I just feel like I've been seeing the same performance from her for the last 6 years. That's just me personally.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They love it.
Beyonce is just a mediocre artist that just is empowered by a bunch of fat, ugly, big back women who try to live vicariously through her. Let's be real. Niggas can't even name 10 Beyonce songs.
Beehive. He does not speak. I'm not
going to
go to Pan-Africanism Strikes Back and kill.
But also on some real shit, I'm not going to totally disagree with you. Like, sometimes she do be overrated to me. And
she be lazy.
They can kill me for that. Beyonce is far from lazy.
How old is Beyonce though?
Beyonce is far from lazy, but I'm just saying, like, when I think about the Aretha Franklins, the Sades, and all them type of singers, it's like that shit is no comparison. You know what I'm saying? Even Whitney Houston, them type of people, like you don't get those vocals no more. I don't even see people even coming close to that type of shit.
I compare it to like,
but Beyonce do her Dougie.
There's some people out here, but what I'm saying about
nobody name one.
Jasmine Sullivan, she's right there, bro. She's
not with Aretha.
You got Tim.
She's not with Aretha.
There's some chicks who
hold on. What did you think about the performance?
I'm saying it.
I said it was
good.
Well, we did cover that, but I'm with Kali. I'm telling you, Beyonce's creativity is lazy, man. Like it's the same shit, just repackaged.
Do she create it or do somebody else create it? Choreographer.
That's the issue.
So that's
like if you like Chris Breezy, like he's bringing you fresh stuff. His songs sound fresh and new. He's getting with like the newest people working. Beyonce said her songs sound like she's been working with the same people for the last 6, 7, 8 years. Make a song with DeVito.
Chris Brown is like cuz like in a whole different universe.
He working hard.
What I mean is Chris Brown can come out something off the top of his own dome, like literally right there. He could be, you can give him something, he can mix it up and do his own shit. Like that nigga's that creative.
But listen, she also brought out
the
Compton
Cowboys.
Compton Cowboys. Mm-hmm. So it was a lot of messaging behind this performance. That's why I'm giving her flowers for this. Even just bringing Shabuzi out, that was a direct fuck you to the CMAs.
It's a gimmick because she has to do it, and it ain't got really.
She don't got to do it. She don't been good.
What you mean she got to do it? She has to bring him out.
Nigga, she don't got to do
shit. Opinion on this shit.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna start wearing a watch. But anyway, no, she had to do it because you guys are forgetting. This girl got on stage at a freaking rally and told all these people to vote for Kamala Harris, and she got destroyed in the election. Beyonce is coming and trying to go back to her black base and say, we still cool, right? Let me do all these gimmicks and all this symbolism so y'all think I'm with y'all, even though I told y'all basically to vote for somebody who was totally against you and her.
But why would she not be cool when majority of the voters that voted for Kamala was black, right?
But a lot of black people with money voted against Kamala.
Yeah,
and
I look at but majority of our voters was voting with Kamala, so she never lost nobody if that's the case.
I look at Beyonce's. I look at her performances like I look at Marvel movies, right? Like you have all the production behind it, you got all the CGI. It's a big, massive mainstream movie, but I just don't connect with it. It's just so mainstream and overproduced that it's just like. it just doesn't connect. It's not intimate enough for me. It's
What
just,
do you think she should have done different?
I don't know. I'm not Beyonce. I couldn't say. But
What would
I
you
look-
like to see though?
She got to go back
That's
to
what I'm
the
saying.
guitar.
Yeah.
maybe something more intimate. Like instead of
I want to see her fly out the
This
sky.
was
Instead of-
an NFL game, halftime, mind you.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
intimate can you be?
yeah. I mean, I could
But
understand
Beyonce
that.
lowered herself down, bro. She performing at games and shit. Girl, if you doing the Super Bowl, I get it.
that
She
game
got-
was on Christmas.
I get that, but what I'm saying is
How
that's
is that
still,
lowering
to
yourself?
me, that's still lower than Beyonce. Like Super Bowl or nothing for Beyonce. And also, I'm with you. She has to go back more intimate because that's where the wave is going. You getting the Summer Walkers, the Jasmine Sullivan. They getting on stage with a nigga playing a guitar behind them, really letting you hear their vocals now. You got the Brent Fires and them dudes
If
like that.
anything,
Are y'all watching?
production.
Are y'all watching Summer Walker?
I do. A lot of people like some
She makes good music.
Walker.
I didn't
make
say
good
they
music.
didn't like her though, but that's why Beyonce was performing and Summer Walker wasn't, because Beyonce is Beyonce. All that other
Nah,
shit.
Beyonce just gotta say, I wanna perform.
None of them singers can outperform Beyonce. If they put them in a battle, like a battle of the bands, Beyonce is gonna outdo any of them.
Nah.
Her work ethic is fucking over.
If
all
they
of them.
put them on the stage with
All they
just a
gonna do is shake
microphone.
some
I agree
ass,
with that because
shake
she's
some ass
trained
and
from
show
the-
some shit and do whatever you do. Her
I
whole
don't think so.
her whole choreography is way on a
You're
different
telling
level.
you're telling me on a stage with just a microphone,
Yeah.
she's outperforming freaking Jasmine
her
Sullivan.
choreography is gonna
what's
be
the other
better.
girl who sing? Hell no.
hold on. Beyonce is 43 years old. Let's keep that in mind. She came in the game at what, 18?
That's
Well, I mean, I
okay.
think she's still doing great.
17?
Hey, they
I
want a
think
40.
she's- hold on,
They want a 43-year-old doing backflips.
No, we
No,
don't. That's not what we saying.
43
So you
years old.
dance.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Y'all want her doing Chris Brown choreography?
No.
That was
No, bro.
that was never her thing. Like
Chris Brown,
her
39.
Right, but Beyonce's greatness was just being able to be Beyonce. It never was this wild choreography. Like y'all asking her to do things she was never
That's not
really
what I'm
known
asking.
for.
I'm just saying that
so
to
I'm-
just-
so
When
I'm
y'all
asking,
say
what do you want her to
when
do?
y'all say more intimate, what do y'all mean? Can y'all clarify that for me? Because I'm like confused.
Like a Jay-Z backstage
Where
type
you
of thing.
actually-
No,
Jay-Z
let
unplugged.
them answer. I want
Where
to hear
you're
what this is.
actually singing the songs. It's not just you up
So
there.
that's more intimate?
That's
Yeah, I
more
think so.
intimate. She's dancing. She's mostly dancing.
I think
She's
it
like
is.
Britney Spears at this point. She's just a performer. She's not really
fact.
singing to her audience. Like, she's not going to get in a small space with people and just sing to them and stuff. And that's what the audience wants now. That's why her sales and
If people
everything is
at
down.
home,
Like,
you know what I want to see Beyonce doing the Beyoncés, shaking ass and looking good on motherfucking TV. I don't
she
care
don't even
about all
got
that.
ass like that.
It don't matter. I want to see her shaking ass. I don't care about that other shit. Oh, she needs to be more intimate and singing through the mic. And
you know how crazy he sound?
You watching at the house, cuz talking about she needs to be. You want to hear this bitch screaming her voice?
Nah, I just think it's
No,
overproduced.
Hold on, this
Of
how
course,
crazy he
I'm
sound.
not saying it's bad that yes, we want to hear her sing, but ultimately, nigga, I'm not watching her just to hear all that. I want to see her do what the fuck she.
How do you want her to be more intimate, but then in the same breath say she took a step down for performing at an NFL halftime game show because she does arenas and this.
Because
and,
I still-
but you
Mind
want
you,
her to do a Jay-Z unplugged?
in her own,
Why not?
A Beyonce Tiny Desk?
Maybe
Hold
a
on,
Tiny
man.
Desk would go crazy.
But
Tiny
look, she
Desk would go
did this.
crazy.
Then
Young
mind
Thug
you,
did a Tiny Desk.
and y'all act like
Why she can't do
hold on.
both?
But they act like
She ain't did
Beyonce.
that.
Y'all act like Beyonce just did any performance. One was on Christmas Day and it was in her hometown. Why would she not
Most
come?
people
Why,
not
get
well,
that.
why would
I'm-
she
I'm
not come
not.
show up for her hometown?
I'm not
Christmas
knocking
Day.
what
Hold
I'm
on,
saying?
Christmas Day, one of the most viewed games outside of the Super Bowl in her hometown. How much more
People be wanting
perfectly
people to put on
Nah,
for their
yeah,
can
city.
he
shout
get
out.
lined up? Lil Wayne just went on a whole tangent crying for weeks because he
Yeah.
couldn't perform in his hometown.
Shout out to her, but like I said, I just think it's hard to
Pick a side. Don't shout her
no,
out.
when we see
Yeah, right.
Man.
No. Beehive coming for you too.
when we
nigga.
see
They over there.
Beyonce, when we see Beyonce, like we've been watching her evolve and be this great for so long. Just for me, when I watch it, it's like
It's become regular to
yeah,
you
it's
now.
just
Bruh,
regular,
since
bro. It ain't that.
Beyonce
it
had
ain't crazy.
nothing good since Crazy in Love, and I stand on that. That was the last decent, good album she had. Everything else, you can't even name 3 songs off the
Hold
album.
on, you niggas was listening to
Beyonce's
Beyonce
like
album?
Elvis. She's like Elvis when he had that big, like that turn down in his career. She's not putting in the effort, and it shows. That's all I'm saying. You can see the young girls who are hungry, and maybe Beyonce has King's disease. She's just been so successful for so long. She got the billions and all that. But some people say, you know what? That's when you simplify everything, get back to your roots, go do the tiny desk, go do the small venues and stuff, and you just reinvent yourself. I don't think Beyonce wants to do that because I don't think Beyonce created who she is. I think she is a creation of the media.
I'd
or
like
of
to
the,
see her-
of the industry.
So you think
I'd
she
like
a
to see her
bot?
do a
She is
Vegas
a bot.
residency. I'd like to see her do a Vegas
When's the
residency.
last time you heard Beyonce speak in public just off her own cuff? Like even when she spoke at the Kamala Harris rally,
Yeah.
she said 3 lines.
Hold on. Who is she married to?
Jay-Z.
When do you hear Jay-Z ever speak?
Jay-Z be on all types of podcasts and all that.
When the fuck you see Jay on the podcast?
Bro,
2013 was the last.
He was on 10
He
years.
was on Kevin Hart shit.
He be on podcasts, bro.
2013 Breakfast Club.
In the
long
last
time
10
ago.
years.
No, bro.
I don't know how long ago
he was
that-
just on LeBron's Barbershop or whatever podcast.
What?
He was on.
I think he was. Hold on, I feel like
was.
You talking about
Name-
him sitting in the chair?
Name three podcasts Jay-Z been on in the last 10 years.
Kevin Hart, Breakfast Club, and the Shop podcast.
He ain't been on the Breakfast Club since
Club in a minute.
2012.
Yeah.
LeBron James's podcast, he was on there, and he's been on. Jay-Z been on a lot of podcasts.
Pull up the episode. Where? Jay-Z.
You pull it up. You got the
Jay-Z
laptop?
is known for
I know what you're
not.
talking about.
Bro, when I
No,
tell
Jay-Z
you-
is known for not talking.
Fam,
He's known for not
Jay
talking.
is a storyteller, bro. You can go
Nah,
on
he's-
YouTube right
he's-
now and pull up Jay-Z.
No,
talking,
he's not.
telling stories. He did a whole promote. He did a lot of interviews
Jay-
when he did
Jay
that.
doesn't talk.
Jay speak,
All right.
but he's
Are
got
you
more.
gonna pull out the
I'm about to-
evidence?
Yeah, this was in like 22 or no, 2023.
Yes, I know what I'm
What
talking
interview was
about.
that? He said that. He
Okay,
said
where-
that three.
Jay-Z and Kevin Hart.
Okay.
I
And
said
he
that. I
was on
said
the
that
shot
one
with
already.
LeBron.
Let me look at the shot. Let me
Hold
find
on.
the shot.
That was one of the best
Listen
interviews
to
ever.
these.
It was a
Hold
great
on.
interview, I ain't gonna
Listen to the names they're naming as
Shout
well.
out Jay. That Reasonable Doubt is crazy because I did start tapping into that more.
You just okay.
You said what?
Just now
I
listen
said that
to
Reasonable Doubt is
Doubt.
crazy. Yeah, that shit crazy. That
Dude,
shit
that's one
fire.
of the. That's a
Callie,
classic.
I ain't
I'm
gonna
not
lie.
even gonna bleed you. I'm gonna give it up for you. Better late than never, man.
Because he Gen Z, he get a pass.
Yeah.
That's
Hold
it,
on.
dude.
How
That's
many podcasts has Jay Z been
on, what
on?
was we
I'm
talking
willing to
about
say
Jay-Z?
almost
the
none.
shot with LeBron.
He did a well, that was an interview with Warren Buffett. That was
Think
years ago.
about
Then when he was
the
doing the
names,
crypto
bro.
shit,
I know.
he
Yeah,
did a lot
I know.
of
I'm
interviews
agreeing
with
with him.
crypto.
I know
When
he
we
don't talk
said-
about.
About 3 years ago, so he's done a
Bro,
couple.
be doing
Hold on. Name the names.
The Shot
Hey.
and Heart. Was it Heart to Heart?
LeBron James,
Kevin Hart.
mega superstar billionaire. Kevin Hart.
He's part of
mega
Roc Nation,
superstar,
though.
damn near billionaire, and they all tied with Rock Nation. Name me a podcast that's heavily known in the culture that Jay-Z's been on.
Yeah, I can't.
That's not
I mean,
that's not tied to Rock Nation, nigga. It doesn't exist.
The only reason I would say Jay-Z probably ain't on shit because he probably got some shit in the works where he gonna probably make his own shit. But guess what?
I don't think
If you
Jay
want to
gonna
hear
do no
Jay-Z
talking.
talk,
He gonna-
as a
he
matter
gonna-
of
he gonna
fact,
lose his mystique.
If you want to hear Jay-Z sing, just watch this trial that's coming up for his ass. He gonna be talking for sure.
yeah.
Hey, hold
We're
on.
talking right now on Instagram, actually.
Slandering, putting the rat
I
jacket
ain't
on
slandering
Jay.
him.
You put the rat jacket on Jay. It's crazy work.
Hey, listen. First of all, shout out Beyonce. Right when you get as big as Beyonce and you've been doing it as long as Beyonce, intimate is anything she decide to do.
Damn.
And when you get to that level, you don't have to sing to the crowd because the crowd gonna be singing to you. It don't get no more intimate than that. Put the beat on. They gonna sing the song for me. I'm gonna jump in every now and then. But this y'all performance. That's what Beyonce. That's what level she's reached.
Cut for like he dropped bars on
A lot of these
Right, he dropping bars on
Jasmine
him.
Sullivans, and not to put them down, the
Whoa.
Scissors, they're not there yet. They still gotta go
start.
put in recs.
They're not
They
getting
still
there.
gotta go
SZA
put in
outsing
time.
Beyonce.
Hold on. But what he's saying is
They
right
cool.
because
Let's see
Beyonce's
them
been
in
trained.
10
Yeah, she's been
Let's
trained.
see them in
since-
10 years where they'll be.
They
If
gonna
they
be
can
here.
sell out stadiums still.
They're not doing that at 43.
They're not doing that at 43 years old, bro.
I'll cut out what I will say.
Bars.
That I think is true because you got to remember they had Beyonce's dad had them running on the track and heels and they're trained artists from 17 until now. Where you look at people like Summer Walker, SZA, they got great voices, but I don't think they have the work ethic and the skills that Beyonce has and the training. Quite frankly, it's a different type of artist.
You was
Cause
doing
I
good.
was saying, y'all
type
just
of
said
artist.
they
You
was more
was doing good
intimate.
when you was on my fucking side. Then you fucking
No, I'm saying from that point though. For that point,
Hey, listen, man. Don't nobody want to hear that Beyonce shit no more, bro. People are going back towards soul music and intimate settings.
They love B,
Beyonce
man.
don't got nothing. Beyonce haven't had nothing since Crazy in Love, and it has always been heavily produced shit. Some people liked it. People gravitated around it. Okay, she really rolled the freaking fame of Destiny's Child because they basically, the other women in the group disappeared from the face of the earth, and she was all people had, so they clung to that. Beyonce has a cult following, but Beyonce has never won a Grammy. There's a reason for that.
All that shit don't. That Grammy shit.
Grammy
bullshit.
don't mean nothing.
Listen, man, Kendrick Lamar got 17
Nas ain't
Grammys,
won a
cuz she didn't even
Grammy.
get one.
Snoop ain't won a
You sure
Grammy.
she ain't win a Grammy?
She didn't win anything.
50 didn't win a Grammy.
50 didn't win something. But
Nah,
what
I
I'm
think
He
He
ain't
did
won no
no
Grammy.
Grammy.
man, listen, you cannot fake
Grammys
your-
don't mean shit
you
in
cannot
hip hop and
fake
R&B.
your- Listen, nobody in 50 years will be talking about Beyonce. I promise you
They
that.
will.
They won't.
Beyonce
because
is
barely anybody's talking about her now.
Beyonce is going to live far beyond her years.
Once these
when-
old women
I don't think she's that
die,
mediocre. I was just saying the
once
performances,
these
whatever.
old women
I don't
die, once these old women die, listen,
Cuz
the
trying to
thing
catch a
about
wild moment.
Beyonce, no, I'm not bleeding her. The thing about Beyonce is she's never been personable. Like, when you look at the greats like Aretha Franklin, Gladys
For
Knight,
anybody to have a cult following, you have to be something.
no,
Beehive.
No.
Do you know the Beehive?
The reason why she has the cult following is because she played into the feminism bullshit.
I don't
She
care
got
why
that
she
off her
got it.
music.
I don't care
gets
why
on
she got it.
stage, I'm a feminist. I'm married with kids to a husband, but I'm a feminist and you're single. That's what she used to
The
kinda-
why don't matter. She got it.
What I'm telling you is
'Cause Beyonce
the culture does not connect to Beyonce as hard as they connected to people like Aretha Franklin, Gladys Knight.
Don't use them. I
Anita
use
Baker.
them.
Because those people, they were personable. They sat down. They did interviews. They did.
That was a
interview-
whole nother era.
Well, that's what works.
They didn't have billion-dollar budgets behind them.
Diana Ross.
That was a whole nother era.
But they're still more famous than Beyonce.
They're not more famous than
All
Beyonce.
right.
More people in the world know Beyonce than Diana Ross.
Aretha Franklin
That's because
music.
people are younger.
And Aretha Franklin.
That's
But
people
now,
are younger.
Aretha Franklin, their music gonna
Aretha
last longer than
respect it,
Beyonce.
for
That
sure,
shit is
for
cold.
sure,
through.
for
It
sure,
is
it is,
gonna-
yeah.
That shit will wait.
He
They
said
got-
Anita
Fame.
Baker, all that, yeah, they
gonna
gonna
I
last
listen,
longer.
I listen to Anita Baker in my car.
He
Right now,
said,
yeah, yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Shout out to all of them. He said fame. No, they were not around during the internet era. They don't have more fame, bro.
If Beyonce don't stay in your face, you don't even think about her. You know what I'm saying?
We don't.
Nobody be
Yeah,
like,
I
yo,
don't,
put
but
on
we
that
dudes.
Beyonce
We
shit.
dudes.
Nobody.
I don't think about SZA if she's not in my
You can
face.
get
I
a
don't
room-
think about none of them if they're not in my
I
face.
play SZA, bro. I was just listening to the song I Hate You.
look like
I
you
love
play
that song. Listen, even if you get a room full of females, you get a bunch of females in a room, none of those females will be like, put on that Beyonce. They're not going to say that. They'll be
ain't-
like, put on that SZA, put on that Summer
They not-
Walker.
they not saying
What's
put that
the
SZA
other
on
girl's
either,
name?
cuz.
That's
He
because they
might.
popping.
What's the other girl's name?
Hold on. We're talking
Coco-
now.
No, you talking about
Not Coco Jones. No, the other one. The one who sing, what's that damn girl name?
The people you naming are gonna bow down and
Flo
pay
Milli?
homage to Beyonce.
No.
You said who?
What are you talking about?
You got a
Cali?
point. I said Flo Milli.
No, they're gonna bow down to Beyonce to be politically correct.
Mike
they're not bow
Tyson-
down because they think she's better than them.
Bro, what are you talking about?
Man, I just said it. See,
Like, what? Listen, Mike Tyson could have whooped Ali when they was face to face. But how long did Ali do it? He already etched his name in history already. And Mike Tyson himself is gonna pay homage, even though right there at that moment, Mike Tyson would have knocked him out. It's the same thing with Beyonce. Right now,
You don't
they're-
think he would have beat the brakes off
Mike
Muhammad
Tyson
Ali?
lost
Muhammad
to
Ali was-
Holyfield. That's
Muhammad
all-
Ali was shaking
He lost
already.
to- Bro, I'm talking about in their prime.
No, I'm saying like in retrospect of when Mike was Mike and Muhammad Ali's time came and went. It's sort of like Beyonce, except she's still
Of
active.
course, who can't knock out an old man?
But that's my point. You're comparing the young hot things that just got on the scene just now.
But if you like
To
Larry
Beyonce,
Holmes
who's
and you
been
get your
around
ass in
since
that ring
19.
with Mike Tyson, old don't mean nothing.
what do you mean?
Mike Tyson beat up Larry Holmes.
They all
and
still
Larry
judge,
Holmes
hold
beat
on,
yeah.
Muhammad
hold
Ali.
on.
L is
If SZA and Beyonce both scheduled tours at the same time, Beyonce's selling more tickets than SZA.
SZA and Beyonce. I don't think so. I don't believe you.
Nah.
I'll
that's
bet
facts.
anything.
Nope.
Beyonce
I
selling
don't believe
more
it.
tickets, more ass and
Beyonce
seats.
selling out anything.
SZA is
If
really
they go
big,
city to
but
city,
I don't.
Beyonce
Beyonce,
has
Beyonce,
to-
Beyonce
If
selling
they
out
go
anything,
city
bro.
to city and get the same promotion, because remember,
Beyonce
Beyonce's
should be
all
booked up a
promotion.
year ahead.
Listen, it's all promotion. It has nothing. It has very little to
Beyonce
do with
last.
talent.
Hold on, did you see her?
Nah,
the price
I
of her
gotta
ticket?
ask this: Does SZA have a cult following like Beyonce?
She don't have a beehive.
but it's growing.
So,
but it's growing.
so it won't be no comparison. Beyonce's gonna sell out more.
Listen,
Into
man.
that, man.
Ari Lennox right now will out-sing
Okay.
Beyonce. Jasmine Sullivan will out-sing Beyonce. When those
could
people
love
talk about
Jasmine
out-singing,
Sullivan.
bro.
I love Jasmine Sullivan. She's amazing.
None of them are bigger artists
Well, if
and
you
will
talk
ever
about the
be
culture,
a bigger
the
artist
culture ain't
than
about
Beyonce.
promotion and media and all that shit. The culture is about who connect with the people. Like that's what the culture is. Like you're the hip hop master. You, should know that.
think Jasmine Sullivan connects more with the people than
Hell
Beyonce?
yeah, hell yeah.
And
Nigga,
what-
I be singing Jasmine Sullivan songs
Nah,
like
but,
no,
I'm asking.
Jasmine's
what
not
do you-
connected more
what
to
do you-
Her shit
Beyonce,
good,
bro.
you ain't listen
What
to
do
her
you?
albums.
What do you think people connect? with?
Jasmine Sullivan is talking about shit that women are
Does
going
she
through
does she
now.
have
in
does she have a
relationships.
co-following?
Yes, she does.
Who's the
It's
hottest?
smaller.
Who's the hottest female rapper right now?
the hottest
Rapper?
female rapper?
Yes.
Gotta be
Nikki always
No,
gonna be
no,
number
no,
one.
no,
Nah,
no,
nah.
no.
Like right
hottest
now?
right now.
Probably
I say
Glorilla.
I say
Glorilla,
Glorilla.
yeah, Glorilla.
She got multiple hits right now.
Yeah.
Can she put more ass and seats than Nicki Minaj?
No.
Same fucking thing. Nicki,
Yeah.
and she's not in your face. Her time kind of came and went. but she's already etched in stone.
Nicki dropped, she's gonna be on top. There
She
is
has
no,
a cult following like Beyonce does. She connects with the culture like Beyonce. Like for you to say she don't connect to the culture, let me know.
Beyonce don't connect.
I don't know where you at. You must
What's
be
your
still in
favorite
Africa
Beyonce
somewhere.
song?
Fuck are you talking about?
I'm asking you a simple question.
Me not having a favorite Beyonce song does not
here
take
we go.
away.
Nah, because y'all niggas
You
love
can't
doing
say
that.
that.
Yeah.
No.
Well, you know the lyrics. What song?
gotta-
Yeah.
you-
Nah,
but I'm
that's
saying
how
I
y'all
really
niggas
know the
do
lyrics.
it.
Both do that.
Speak like
It
a
don't
representative
matter,
of the
nigga.
culture.
That
You
has
have
nothing
to
to do.
song.
That has nothing to do with her fucking
Yes, it
impact.
does.
No, it does not. It does not matter.
Y'all
nigga.
losing y'all hip-hop
If
credentials.
if I know, I don't have to like Tom Brady to know his impact is stronger than Dan Marino's.
Okay.
I could be a Dan Marino fan over Brady, but I know Brady has a bigger impact than Dan Marino.
Right.
Overall.
And Beyonce
And I
is
don't
like
have to
Dan
watch
Marino.
Brady.
And Beyonce is like Dan Marino.
The whole point is compared to the people you just
the
compare,
culture-
Beyonce has a more of an impact without us having to listen to her
the
music. We know
culture-
this.
You guys are talking about commercialization over
It
culture.
don't matter.
The
What are you
culture
talking
is
about?
connected. What artists do we connect to?
What?
The commercialization.
Who has a cult
is
following and
whoever
doesn't be
is put in front
connected
of you.
to?
No.
Michael Jackson had a cult following
But he
because
also
he connected
connected.
to the people.
I'm gonna tell you who I connected to. I connected to Lauryn Hill.
Yes.
I don't connect to SZA. I don't connect to none
culture
of
is
them.
Lauryn
I
Hill.
connected to the Lauryn Hills, the
Right.
Anita Bae. That's who I connect to culture wise. But if we're speaking females, because let's be understood, I'm not riding around playing Beyonce. Only time I ever hear Beyonce is when I'm in a car with a female, and they love Beyonce. So I don't know what you talking about. And it's all nationalities, all races. Love Beyonce.
To go back to your point, though, she is overrated to me. But that's just
No,
that's-
she is,
nah,
but she
I
got
feel
that-
like that.
I'm done with these niggas.
She
Nah,
has the
but what I'm
star
saying
power
is her
though, but
impact.
yeah.
No, that's what made me bring up
Yeah.
Aretha Franklin, the Sades, and all these type of people because them to me was different levels of singers. The people you can stop on the street and they'll fucking sing to the motherfucking sky. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas
That's
not
a-
waking up Saturday
that-
morning and turn on Beyonce.
Hell
That's-
no.
that's-
A lot of
that's
these women are. Yes,
that's
they
a
are.
different type of vocal. Like,
Niggas not. A lot of
The
these
feminists-
females
the
are.
She'll
feminists
get
are
no
listening
play.
to Beyonce, but
Yeah.
the regular dude, the women now are singing about what women are going through in relationships now. Beyonce doesn't relate to that.
They lying.
She's
Sierra
married.
told
she
you
ain't
fucking
never
niggas.
really
She
been in
was-
no
They
fucked
not
up
singing
situation.
about that.
Sierra
Yes,
told
they
you.
are.
Sierra told you fucking nigga while married to Russell Wilson. He's
Right.
just singing whatever. They
See,
don't
yeah,
give a fuck.
nobody listen to that shit.
I know, I'm just
they
saying,
listen
though,
to the
these-
Jasmine Sullivan talking about.
You keep
Bust
talking
the
about
windows out.
this.
Do you want to
Jasmine,
fuck
Jasmine,
Jasmine?
Yes, I do.
damn.
Yes,
Jasmine.
Jasmine. I
Please
want to hear
DM
it.
this nigga.
This nigga's a hot
Pan-African.
advocate.
He's gone losing his mind. Whatever the
I
fuck.
like Jasmine
DM
Sullivan.
her.
She's
Gotta
not
say her
the-
name
she's
80
not-
times.
Bro, Jasmine Sullivan's
She
heavy
can
hitter,
sing,
bro.
but she not
She's
the top.
not
bro.
fucking with
She
Beyonce,
can
bro.
sing.
That's just your
She's-
style of bitch. You keep saying it. Like,
Nah, she's a little bit fat
What
for
style
my
of
taste.
woman?
Cuz give me
He keeps
Sukihana
saying-
vibes, cuz.
I'm like,
He the type of nigga that I think I gotta wife Sukihana.
Hell no.
Cuz give me Dr. Umar
No,
vibes.
I-
Do all
no,
that popping, but love the
no, I
hoes.
like Coco Jones. She's hot to me.
Coco Jones.
I like SZA. She's
Hey, look,
fine.
we
I'm
have
an old
Everybody
school nigga,
done.
man. Go play me some Art LeBeau. Go play my oldies on Sundays, and I'm cool.